Hello everyone, hope you're well. Today a video on trauma. Today we're gonna see what is trauma and how to heal it. We hear this word a lot and we all have a little bit of trauma within us. And in the Urvalues life guide, I have a whole guide to explain how to heal, the one that worked for me. So trauma, first of all, you have to know, is just a severe and lasting emotion that is basically a reaction, and it could be physical or mental, and it's a reaction caused by an extremely upsetting event that is a shock. So it could be physical or mental, as I said, and this is, to heal it first, you have to identify it. You have to use the acceptance scheme. You have to, which is consciousness, then acceptance, then forgiveness. You have to be conscious of what you have, then you have to accept it, and then you forgive it. And when you forgive it, you let it go, and this is when you're healed. Now, different ways. This is the first way. The second way is solidifying yourself. Once you've healed, then you have to find your meaning, meditating, to have this pole, this structure. Focus on your health, build healthy habits, food, sports. When you have that, you're going to build your own self-confidence. And no matter what trauma you have, you will be built on your own. You have to identify that when you have trauma, you are in hyper vigilance mode, or maybe you can become a people pleaser. And this is just your body protecting. And when you find your stability, all of this goes away. Now, when you have trauma, then it can manifest in different ways. Maybe eating disorders, maybe addictions, maybe being very angry all the time. It depends. You have to identify it. When you identify, you realize what it is. And when you know what it is, you know you can fix the problem. Because if you don't know what the problem is, you cannot fix it. You have to also stop absolutely drugs, alcohol, smoking, because this is only making it worse, and it's also making you escape the problem again. If you don't know what the problem is, you cannot solve it if you don't face it. Also, you have to express it out. It has to get out. So you can paint, walk in nature, connect to nature. Nature listens to you and heals you. You can draw, you can dance, you can sing, you can do anything, you know. And I think this is really important. And first thing also I forgot to mention is get away from the source if you can. If you cannot, it's complicated, I understand. Try and meditate, it helps, but if you can, get away from the source. And this is about it. So this is what worked for me, really, when you find peace, and also to remember that any compensation, bad compensation, is just yourself punishing yourself for someone else's bad action on you. So prove them wrong. Use this energy to develop yourself to your beautiful self and not diminish yourself. This is one way of thinking about it. Feel free to get my book. You have all the whole life guide. It's on Amazon. Also, you can speak to me, send me an email. You have my link tree. I wish you a beautiful day and see you soon.